Big respects to all our viewers and subscribers right here at BOJTV Live. Trending on social media at this time. Buju Banton concert tour dates released. So much trending on social media right now. We're going to give you a quick roundup. You know we got all the stuff for you right here at BOJTV Live.
Oh, Mom, down there,
that little brass, everything down there. See them on the other side.
Oh, Mom,
still have injury.
Wait,
man. They come in. You take picture, I take video. What am I doing this? The photo want to come over here? Yeah, she want for mine.
I'm the best one there.
It don't happen. Why? Come and goosebumps. Yes, looky, come down. Yes. Nice. Oh, free Buju. Remember that.
Alright, so there you go, right there. Buju Banton. That clip went viral last year when Buju Banton was released and came to Jamaica, and we all know what went down. We know the frenzy that took place right here in Jamaica. Thereafter, we know that he was visited by DJ Khaled, and Buju Banton has been relatively scarce since his arrival here in Jamaica. We have seen some amount of pictures taken with himself and a number of artists. We can attest to that. We saw that on social media. Separate and apart from the pictures that he took with DJ Khaled. We know, for example, he made an appearance at Stone Love anniversary. Buju Banton was there. He has been, a source has told us that, you know, based on the fact that he has his tour coming in March, you know, well, the launch of the tour, March 16th, that is, Saturday, March 16th, Buju Banton's first show, Long Walk to Freedom, himself and his friends at the National Stadium. So the source told us that it is deliberate that he has been keeping scarce because, you know, you don't want to really destroy that anticipation. They want a full turnout at the National Stadium on Saturday, March 16th. So we can understand, you know, they still want to, you know, keep that hype so that, you know, the DJ doesn't get stale and all that anticipation will be built up going into March 16th. Well, the big news at this time at the Spanish Court Hotel in Kingston. Today, it's still today, it's January 16th, right? It's Wednesday, January 16th. We're doing this very late, and we're doing this right after the launch event in Kingston. Our cameras were there and covered everything, and we will be giving you a full update, the full video highlights of that launch event at the Spanish Court Hotel in Kingston, which was recently concluded, and we will have that for you. Right now, we can tell you our reporter is reporting to us that the tour dates, all the tour dates were released at that event. A lot of persons were hearing that they were a little bit disappointed at the launch. It was a packed house. It was a very, very packed audience. A lot of persons were there. We're going to try and cue that up, right? We're actually on the BOJTV's Facebook page right here. We're coming to a number of other stories that you see scrolling through. All right, so this was just a little clip one of our reporters sent to us. This was recently concluded. This is minutes ago. This is the launch event held. Let me just play this little clip for you.
You may call him something else, but he's a master at his craft. You may ask, why? Because it's a stadium, and you must have concerns because of sound. So, Chuckles will tell you a little bit how our stage will be turned. Our stage. Yeah, yes, I
right, so that was just a little clip that one of our reporters sent us. All right, sent us from the Buju Banton tour launch just concluded in Kingston. As I said, tomorrow we will have the full update for you, but we can confirm that Etana, as you saw there, she performed at the event. We got a picture, our photographer sent us a picture here. Here it is, with Caperton. And that's Caperton's manager to his, we're looking from this side, to his right there. This is Miss Kemp right here. And of course, Caperton is there. So he was at the launch event. We hear that a number of other persons were there, including artists like Proto J. We heard the Stone Love crew was there. A whole host of artists, as you would expect, turned out for the launch event to hear what was happening. But we gather, as I told you before, that persons were a little bit disappointed because they thought that Buju Banton would have been present at the launch event. It's no surprise to me, really, that Buju Banton was not there because, you know, being a marketer from our standpoint, putting Buju Banton at the launch would have somewhat dampened the whole anticipation, dampened the hype leading up to March 16th. So I think that it was a marketing strategy. A lot of persons, they didn't understand that, and I heard that there were rumors. I mean, rumors, they were not rumors, there were rumblings of dissent that they actually wanted to see Buju Banton. We can understand that a lot of persons may have traveled from far, near and far to see the Gargamel, but you're going to have to wait until March 16th to see the Gargamel. He, however, though, he sent a video. As we understand it, we're going to try and find that for you. He sent a video outlining a message, right? A popular social media site has it up, as we understand it, and we are going to find it for you, right? So we are talking about the launch of the Buju Banton concert event, right? A video was played, and we're going to find that video for you. If it's the last thing we do before we conclude that, like, where Buju Banton, he gave basically a speech, a message, and I said before, persons were a little bit disappointed because they wanted to see the Gargamel in person, but that was not to be, because he was not there. Let's see if we can find that clip for you. All right, we're going down. Here is it right here, and we want to thank the Tropics for this.
I want to thank our sponsors. Yes, those who saw it fitting to come together in the spirit of unity to make something of this magnitude happen here in Jamaica. I want to thank those in the media, the print media, radio, television, for your love and your support over the years, and especially at this time. On the 16th of March, the National Stadium will be a venue like no other. So many years since I've seen my people we have exchanged communication spiritually, mystically. And on the 16th of March, we endeavor to reconnect. I want to thank our sponsors.
All right, so there you go. As I said before, Buju Banton was not at the launch event held moments ago at the Spanish Court Hotel, but he sent a video. Some persons were disappointed because they wanted to see him in person. But we understand the marketing strategy behind that with not having Buju Banton there. So you're going to have to wait a little bit longer. It's going to be March 16 before you will see the Gargamel in his Aki, as we say in Jamaica. But I gather that the organizers, they outlined a beautiful setup, you know, explain what is going to happen, the acoustics. And as I said before, we're going to have that video released for you tomorrow when our camera personnel reach into office. All right, let's run through this quickly because we're running out of time. So we want to commend the BLB Entertainment for this. Buju Banton tour dates released. All right, and it reads, let's go through quickly. Where to see Buju Banton in concerts this year. Buju Banton will grace the stage at the National Stadium in Kingston, as we said before, in Jamaica, for his first concert for this spring and continue through summer after serving 8 years behind bars in the United States on drug-related charges. The Destiny singer will then continue his Long Walk to Freedom tour in a series of concerts across the Caribbean, including Trinidad, Tobago, Barbados, and St. Kitts. Let's scroll down and see what else is happening right here. All right, so Buju Banton's concert dates are being announced moderately across the region by his management team. So far, the Reggae Stars has revealed the following dates and venues. Let's take a look. You all know that the 16th of January will be at the National Stadium. He will be in Bahamas, March 30th. That's approximately 2 weeks after the first event. And the venue in Nassau National Stadium. On the 21st of April, he will be in Trinidad and Tobago, venue Queen's Park, Savannah. And on the 27th of April, he will be in Barbados, and the venue will be the Kensington Oval. And of course, St. Kitts Music Festival date on June 26th to 30th, venue Warner Park Stadium. And as the organizers, you know, they have been saying, a key component for a Buju Banton tour is to tie each show with a local charity in each of the country that he performs. And that's definitely a good gesture right there. So there you have it. Buju Banton tour dates release, and the Gargamel speaks to the world, but by a video, not in living colors as we were expecting. All right, so as we promised you, and you know we always fulfill our promise right here at BOJTV Live. We have exclusive, extensive footage of the launch event held in Kingston. We have the full video in HD, which we're going to load for you tomorrow. So you'll have that. And we also spoke to a number of Buju Banton colleagues. As you hear, Buju Banton will be the main act at this concert, but it's Buju Banton and friends. So expect to see a number of international acts turning up. I am thinking we all know that Rihanna, for example, is a big fan of Buju Banton, and when he appears in Barbados, don't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Miss Riri will turn out or will be in that audience. So we wanted to delve into some more stories for you right now, but we're out of time. We have some exclusive coming. For example, we sat with the Angel. We sat with the Angel over the course of today, and she revealed a lot of stuff. We have an exclusive video that we're going to put out for you. All right. Later tomorrow also, we want to look at a story from Cardi B. Cardi B is hitting out against the U.S. government, and we're going to take a look at what Cardi B is saying. Cardi B for President 2020. We'll talk about that tomorrow. So we're going to leave it right here on BOJTV Live. The big news right now, Buju Banton tour dates announced. Thanks for watching. Do remember to subscribe. Come on now, hit the notification button so you can be notified when we go live with updates like these, or we give you post after post. Cutting edge stories. I'm out.